Today guys, I'm gonna show you how to run Taor the water camera, and I'm gonna explain why he's so good. Actually, I think he's underrated. I know a lot of people last pick him sometimes because it's just a force ban in that case, but I also think I really think he can be used a lot more anyway. I'm gonna show you how I use mine. I'm gonna show you, of course, how I have mine built, and I'm gonna give you options as well on the build. Guys, if you have questions, as always, ask in the chat, in the comment below. In the chat, why do I keep on calling it chat? Ask in the comment below. I will always answer to you. So if you have some doubt, please ask. Now let's go through the Taor stats real quick so we can see if he's good, if the stats are good as well, and the skill, what they do. And also after that, I'm going to show you how mine built. Now the stats are like this. Base speed is unfortunately very bad. Base defense is bad, but I wouldn't expect him to have good defense because he's an attack type unit. And base attack is really high though. Base HP is almost average, so I wouldn't complain too much about the HP. But if I had to choose one stat, it would be the attack. That's the only one that is really good. The other stats are really bad, and yet this unit carried me to G2 RTA, so I would say it's actually a pretty good unit. Skill 1 is just single hit. It can put dot and damage increases as the enemy HP status decrease. So the lower the HP on the opponent is, the more damage it does. But I'm not gonna lie, this skill doesn't do that much damage. On Taor is a bit better because it does awaken into crit rate, so it's possible that you crit on fire unit. If that defense broken, it's actually gonna do decent damage. If they're not defense broken or if they're not fire, probably not gonna even crit. So you know, it's not gonna be the most important skill on Taor kit. Skill 2 is probably, I would say both of them are the most important, because skill 2 and skill 3 are really good on Taor. Skill 2 is on a 2-turn cooldown and basically is guaranteed a crit if your Taor is faster than the opponent. The faster your attack speed, the greater the damage becomes, so it scales on speed, and then you get speed buff as well for 2-turn if you crit. As I said, the attack always lands as a critical hit if the target's attack speed is lower than yours. So like with Taor, you have already a counter for Kinky, you have a counter for Douglas, you have a counter for pretty much everything. Even Diana, yes, Diana counter Taor kinda, but if you defense break Diana, she dies to school pretty much. Especially if you have speed buff on Taor, she just dies. Skill 3 is an AoE, so you attack one unit, attack the enemy, and guaranteed to freeze the target for 1 turn. Although if you glance on that, if it's a wind unit and you glance on that, it's not gonna freeze. Afterward, attack other enemies dealing half the damage of the initial attack. Decrease attack speed for 3 turns and reduce the attack bar of all enemies by 100%. So even the one that you freeze is going to decrease attack bar. Before it wasn't like that. Before you could freeze one, but the attack bar would stay up. Now you decrease attack bar on everything, and you have speed slow for 3 turn AoE. That's pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. And then yeah, HP leader skill for water unit. Just in case you have nothing else, you might as well pick that one. So yeah, that's Taor. I use him like this. I built him like this. He's on Swift Will, and it's just speed, crit damage, and attack. And then subs, I would say focus on accuracy. You really need as much accuracy as possible. Obviously try to get some HP, but I would say speed, attack, accuracy are the most important skill subs to focus on for Taor. And then this one, I don't love it. On-turn crit damage is nice, but I think crit damage lines are better. I don't know why I have this. I haven't changed it in a while. Also, I could change HP when revived for like crit damage line. My bad. My bad. And that's skill, the right RT, accuracy skill 3. I would say focus on accuracy skill 3 on the right RT, and then if you can get extra crit damage lines, go for it. I don't really love speed proportional because I use Taor with Vanessa, so if they hit it, it might just go in front of Vanessa. You don't get the defense break, so that's wrong. So try to get crit damage line and accuracy skill free. Yes, accuracy skill free is very important. You want as close as possible to max accuracy, because there's a 100% activation rate, so you do want max accuracy on that. It's really, really important, because you do want to freeze. I mean, you guarantee a freeze, but you do want to decrease attack bar and slow the other 3 units. As I said, I use Vanessa Taor. I have a video about that combo over here. You can check it over here. Hopefully I remember to link it, but it's on my channel anyway if you want to watch it. And yeah, really good combo, and Taor is actually insane. If you don't want to use this combo, it doesn't matter. You can use Amur as a stripper. You strip AoE, skill free with them, and then turn 2, when you decrease the attack bar, you still have Squall. I use Taor with Tableau, so I can defense spray, kill something with Taor, and then I, skill free with Tableau, I strip something with Asher as well, so I can freeze at least 1 unit, but I have some CC going on after. You can use more, you can use Chivo, especially in the Special League, when you can pre-ban the Verde Hill. I mean, Chivo kinda counters Verde Hill, so you don't really need to. You can use Hagen with him, you can use Chivo, you can use Win Robo, you can use strippers into Taor, and the CC is actually really, really strong. The 3 turns slow, it's pretty OP. I would say usually I like to freeze the Swift unit, so you can't proc out of it, and the Valiant unit cannot proc out of the slow because it's a 3 turn. So when they get the attack bar back, they're 3 turn speed slow, and then even if they proc, they still have 1 turn slow, and you're still moving though, so you're gonna get this back up kinda quick as well. Yeah, 4 turn, you decrease attack bar to 0, they have the slow, you move at least once before they take a turn. I would say skill free on the Swift unit is good, because you freeze it, it's not gonna proc out of it, and then yes, they don't have the slow, but yes, they lost a turn. They lost a full, actually they lose pretty much 2 turns, because you decrease attack bar, then they get a turn, and they can't proc, they can't use anything. So yes, although be careful with this, because if you go for a wind unit, as I said, you can glance, you won't get the freeze, you won't get the slow, you won't get the attack bar decrease. So be careful with Taor. That's the only problem with him, but I think that's the only problem with every CC unit, even Chompang. But Chompang has 3 hits, that's what saves him. Even against fire units, he's gonna probably not glance all 3 hits, and it's gonna decrease attack bar anyway. True. But yes, I love this unit. You can one-shot something with the Squall. Yes, the CC, and then he has Squall again, and you can one-shot another thing, especially if you have defense breaks. Really, really, really good unit. I love him, and honestly, he carried me to G2, so I really, really like Taor. Anyway, guys, yeah, he's carrying me Special League as well, not gonna lie. Guys, that's gonna be it for the video. If you have a question, ask in the comment below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.